everyone. Oh, I'm a bit wobbly today. Welcome to not so sunny Weymouth. Bit of a black cloud there. It was sunny a minute ago. It's a bit clearer over there, but then the wind is blowing, I think, that way. So never mind. It's nearly 5 to 1 and I've just been given the apex side of a shed. And I've just sawn it in half, so I don't have to make a fence for that bit there. It's already made for me, so I've just cut the top off. Cut the top half off, and these bits are coming away, so I'm just going to nail them on all of them. So I'm just going to nail them on and then fit it into place somehow. Okay, so I've put it into place now. It's not even, but that doesn't matter. But it's just going to stop them weeds from coming over. So now I'm going to have to, I'm just going to put a screw through there, into there. I'll do that at that side. And I'll try and get as far as I can down here and do it as well. And then that's that fence done to keep them weeds from coming over, especially the bindweed. Oh, it's terrible. There we go, look at that. That's bloody perfect, isn't it? Hey? Just stops all that bindweed over there from getting over. So it can grow there as much as it likes, as long as it don't come over the top of that. And, oh, I've got my foot stuck. Got my foot stuck in that fence. Oh dear. Yeah, perfect. Bloody perfect. So I shall have to give that, I shall cut them tops off. I shall cut these off. I've been trying to get an electric saw from B&Q, but they're sold out. It's the Scorpion saw. It's £40, Peppa Pig. I'm going to cut that off there as well. So yeah, electric saw, because it's a low wattage, and my generator is a very low watt. I think it's 700. It's only like a little carry one. It's very light, very quiet, and I just got that because it was cheap and it ran my tools, which I needed it for, just my simple drill and stuff like that. Oh, look at Mr. Sunflower. Hello. It's not very high, but it's there. I wouldn't have had it because I forgot to plant them this year. They're beautiful, aren't they? They really are. Right. What next? Now I've got this plant here. It's some kind of berry. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. It looks a bit like a lavender, but it isn't. Or rosemary or something. But it grows little yellow berries which you can eat, and they are full of vitamin C apparently. Bit sour, and I thought I'd give it a go, so I bought some seeds, and I've actually grown that from seed, and it's got to be a foot long already. So that's where the cherry tree was. So I'm going to plant that there. I've got one more. There's only 2 that came out. I've got some more seeds, but I think they're in my fridge at home. So I'm going to plant this one here, and I'm going to plant the other one round at the big garden. And so they've got 2 different places, different soil, and hopefully they'll both grow. But hopefully one will grow. If one grows, I'll be well happy, and I'll be able to plant some more next year if I want them. If I don't, then I shall just pass them on to anybody who wants them. There we go. Tied it in. I don't know if you have to, but I don't want the wind blowing it over. I've put some chicken pellets down. So, just give it a good water in. I've been watering this ground here for, well, since the cherry tree came out, so that it would be nice and accepting of water. Oh, me with my words, I'm terrible. But that's 2 jobs done. Although they're little jobs, they're done. Right, so this is my artichokes. And what is this, guys and gals? Why is that happening? It's happening down at the bottom, and it's happening on the top as well. And there doesn't seem to be any grubs there or anything. I just don't know what it is. So if you could let me know, is it okay? I do water it, I do feed it. These at the bottom are really bad. Should I pull them leaves off? What do I do, please? Thank you. Right, here's me little cluster of beetroot that I was growing, and when I look in there, my daughter gave me an air fryer for my birthday. And what I would normally do is, with beetroot, I would like get lots of big ones, cook them all up, and then I can distribute them out to everybody. But last week I had one beetroot, it was ginormous, and I really didn't want it to go too woody, so I picked it and put it in the air fryer. Just put it in a bowl with oil and just tossed it around, threw it in the air fryer, and oh my word, it was delicious. So I'm gonna go through this, do a bit of, oh hello, do a bit of weeding, because look, the grass is coming through here, and yeah, and pick some beetroot, because I'm sure there's going to be some in there, and I shall show you when I've picked them. Okay, so I just picked these 3. That'll do for me. I'll take them up here. Oh, I've got all this area that I really, really, really want to sort out, but I can't do anything until I do the pond. There's no point in doing anything around here until I can get that pond sorted. But never mind. Right. Look. Isn't that lovely? A little bee. Right, I'll come back in a minute. Right, I know I've got 2 marrows down here that need picking, because I couldn't get here for a couple of days. Oh, one-handed. There we go. Because I couldn't put down here for a couple of days. I missed them. So there's one. I might let that grow a bit bigger. Actually, I might cut it tomorrow. And I know there's another one over here growing. So the good thing about this fencing stuff, you can like just hook it round itself. Now I believe there's another one here. Wow, that's a nice one. That's nice. Oh, look at that. My friend will be well happy with that. Get off, you. And you, get off. Should be well happy with that. Her and her husband, she stuffs it with mincemeat and something else. I don't know. I don't like them. Right, going back to the bird feeders, I found out why they don't eat the balls from these as quickly, because they're supposed to be for peanuts and they can't really get to it. But they're going to have to fight for their dinner, aren't they? Whereas this one was full and they've emptied it because they can get to it more easily. So they're just going to have to eat them too before I fill it up again. Just going to show you them turnips, look, that I replanted. I can't see, I hope you can see all right, but look at all the green that's come back, so I think they're going to be okay. There's loads of green on them now. Some of them are not doing very well, look. But there's green here. So I just keep giving them a good water. There, look. So hopefully some of them will take, and they're spread around enough. That one's had it. Yeah, that one's totally had it. But look, these are coming up again. So yeah, we'll just see how we do. I think some of them are going to be okay. Oh, the sun's come out and it's windy. Yeah. Right, now I think I'm just going to weed. Because look, I've got all this grass growing here. And if I show you what I've done around half of it, I've like lifted the fencing up to here, so that if grass grows up there I can just pluck it out like this, and the fence doesn't get in the way. Oh, I'm bent over, I can't do bending over. Getting a bit too old for that. My black beans are growing. I've done them round this tree. And I've wrapped that round so that they've got something to cling on to, and it's working so far. So, but yeah, these are growing as well. Maybe a bit slower than everybody else's, but they're getting there. And in the end, I'm going to cut these trees down because I don't want them. I shall cut them down to about maybe here, and then I can grow. You know, use the stumps to grow things up. But these damsons, they're just like coming out, you know, with loads of bugs on them and everything. Don't know if you can see that. It's not going to focus. But they're coming out with all these bugs on, so making the leaves go all curly. I'm not bothered about them. I shall leave it for this year though. Right, what do you feed your beans with? Is it just... I've got lots of comfrey tea and I'm just feeding everything with comfrey. But what do you feed yours with? Because mine aren't growing very well. They'll pick up, I know they will, but they're not growing very well at the minute. So tell me, what do you feed yours with? Right, we're hearing what's going to be the raspberry cage. But of course I didn't expect them to grow because I thought they were summer ones and they were growing slowly. But I got a nice broccoli coming on there. The sweet corn is growing fine. No head on it yet or anything. So there's a little summer cabbage there. That's not oh, and I've just seen a raspberry on the floor. So where did that come from? I've been looking as well to see if I could find any, and I blooming well haven't. So that one's escaped me. Another little broccoli coming up there. It's all exciting now, isn't it? Eh? Because everything's growing. Oh, another broccoli there. Remember I showed you that one a couple of days ago? That's growing against that stick. Cucumber plant. That ain't doing much at the minute. Oh, there's a little cucumber growing on it. Another little cauliflower. Another little broccoli there. Like I said, once all these broccolis and that are finished, I shall be just planting fruit in here. This will be my little fruit cage. Tiny little broccoli there. Oh, I'm getting backache now. Oh, another little broccoli there. Cauliflower there. So yeah, if anything, any brassicas and that I will be growing in that other cage that I made. And this will just be purely fruit. Which has just proved to me that I need to check it regularly. Because I could have eaten that, raspberry myself before it fell on the floor. Right, let me just get out of here. Gotta be so careful, I keep getting nicked on my leg. Oh, there we go. Let's put some more water in the pond. Thing is, you can't see frogs and what have you in here, tadpoles. So I never know if they're like still in here or not. I just have to keep digging around. I so want to get on with this now. Oh, there's some tiny little frogs. There's one. I don't know if you... Where's he gone? Oh, and there's a tadpole. Oh, well. The sun's come out in sunny Weymouth, so I shall bid you all a goodbye. Goodbye.